Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Cooking with King Fletch. Today I'm going to be making my prized lobster macaroni and cheese. Let's get into it, baby. I got some lobster claws here. These are pre-cooked, fully cooked. So all I have to do is just take the meat out of the claws. I'm going to sit that in a bowl. And I also have some tails. So I have to cook these tails. So I'm going to cut these open, extract the meat, cook the meat separate. In a nice seasoning, and I'm gonna toss this in once these are completely done, because like I said, these are already pre-cooked. So I got some Gruyere cheese, some extra aged Gouda, some medium cheddar, and some Vermont extra sharp. So I'm gonna shred those cheeses up, and I'm gonna use a milk and cream base for the cheese. I'm also gonna top the macaroni and cheese with a few shrimp and medium cheddar cheese. All right, over here I've got some thyme, I've got some shallots, and I've got some garlic chopped up. I already prepped those, so I'm gonna get right into this, and I'll be right back with you guys. So now I got my lobster tails out of the shell. I'm gonna season those. Just the lobster tails I'm gonna season with some Old Bay, and I'm going heavy on the Old Bay. But it's only on the lobster tails, right? Because I want the lobster meat to have that flavor of the Old Bay and kind of just give that little bit of Old Bay flavor into our mac. Not a whole lot, just having it on the lobster alone is going to give that the flavor. And this is that lawrys garlic salt that I always use. I'm going to put that on the back side of the lobster meat. Okay, and I still got my claw meat here, all right? That I haven't done a thing with. Like I told you before, I'm gonna toss that in with these once I get everything ready to go as far as cooking is concerned. Alright, I'm gonna cook those lobster tails with my shrimp, and I'm gonna get that brothy, and I'm gonna use that broth as the base flavoring for the macaroni and cheese. So now I've added butter, olive oil, paprika, lawrys garlic salt, onion powder, black pepper, my thyme, my garlic, and my shallots, and a little bit of Sauvignon blanc wine, and I'm just gonna mix that up. I chopped my lobster meat up, the tails and everything. I prepared them, chopped them up, and now you're looking at it, and all of this, everything that you see in this pan is going to be poured into my cheese sauce for my macaroni and cheese. All right? Stay with me, y'all. This is going to be excelente. And I'm sorry that I skipped a step sauteing my lobster tails. I'm deeply apologetic, but I just told you everything that's in it. Sauvignon blanc wine, butter, a whole stick of butter, Sauvignon blanc wine, and some extra virgin olive oil, some thyme, some shallots, and some garlic, okay? And paprika. And I put a little bit of cayenne pepper in here. You can do that to add a little spice to it, just a little kick. You don't want it to be real spicy, but you might want to do that to add a little spice to it. Stay with me. So now, this is the pot that my noodles was in. I'm gonna add some milk, some whipping cream, okay? So milk and cream, right there, about a 50-50 blend, and just let that begin to warm up. So my lobster meat is ready to go right in. And like I said, I'm gonna pour this whole contents in there. So now I'm gonna add my cheeses in. I've shredded the Gruyere, the Gouda, and a little of the white cheddar. And I'm gonna add them all in here to begin a good roux for my lobster mac. And that is a lot of cheese, whole lot. But it's mac and cheese, right?
Yeah.
Lobster mac and cheese. So we just want to get this cheese melting. That's what we putting in there now, y'all. Holy shit, the flavor. Let's put the flavor in there. with that cheese. Oh, God, let's not miss anything. Let's get every bit, every morsel. Because you know what it's going to do for this mac? Unfortunately, I really wish you could, but you can't taste mine. So you're going to have to make your own to find out what it's about. Over here with this. Uh-oh. Made a little bit of a mess. What cook doesn't, right? You don't make a mess, you ain't cooking. Get all of that. Uh-oh, there go that cheese. I was wondering where you was hiding, cheese. Come on up. Come on up from the bottom, cheese. There you go. I was in there hiding. What the cheese was in there doing. Can't hide no more. Cannot hide no more. So like I said, in here, there's Gouda, Gruyere, and white cheddar. And what I'm getting ready to do is, I just cut my fire off. Okay? I'm gonna take and add more Gruyere and more Gouda right to the top of this. So here's my creamy lobster macaroni and cheese. I'm just gonna add some yellow cheddar over the top of that because I'm gonna stick these in the you-know-what. The oven. These tops. Just throw my shrimp on top. Forgot about my shrimp, huh? Let's try something new. Throw the shrimp on top of it. So there you have it. It's on top. I'm gonna put these in the oven on 375 and they'll be right out. And there it is. That's the final product out of the oven. You don't want to get your cheese crunchy on the top. You just want it to melt. Perfect. And there you have it. Lobster mac and cheese topped with shrimp, asparagus and mushroom saute, and a nice medium ribeye topped with some garlic and rosemary butter made from scratch by yours truly. One. Beautiful. Ribeye, lobster mac, asparagus and mushroom saute. Let's do it, baby.